So another altcoin where I've been very bullish about has been Kaspa. I have been talking about this altcoin for a long time already on my Twitter page, and in the recent few days it has been absolutely blasting off towards the upside. But guys, I think that Kaspa is headed way higher, and in this video I'm going to be explaining exactly why. And first of all, having a look into what's the fundamentals of this altcoin, it is already starting off very strong, because this is basically a layer 1 blockchain. It is actually not a blockchain, it is a block DAG. But let's not get into what's too much detail about that exactly. What you need to understand that it is going to be a layer 1, just like all of these other coins, for example Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana and all of these other altcoins. But the special thing about Kaspa is going to be that it solves the trilemma. The issue that we have been having for a long time in crypto is that you could only pick two sides of this scalability trilemma. So most blockchains only have one or two of these three items: security, scalability and decentralization. For example, for Bitcoin you do have a lot of security and decentralization, but you do not have a lot of scalability. Okay, and for Solana, for example, you do have a lot of scalability and security, but you do not have a lot of decentralization. And the first blockchain, as far as I know, that solves this trilemma is going to be Kaspa. So fundamentally speaking, this is one of the many reasons why I am going to be so bullish on Kaspa. I think it is going to be competing with these major altcoins over here. So in my opinion, it does have a lot of potential, and in my opinion, it is going to be headed way higher. Now, a very good thing about Kaspa is going to be that, just like Bitcoin, it had a fair launch. So all of these major altcoins, for example Solana, Ethereum, Cardano, Avalanche and all of these other major altcoins, they had pretty much had early investors. They have a team backing the project and also have team tokens. These altcoins have major reserves in their tokens, and each and every single time this project pumps, well, they are just going to be selling it on the market. So yeah, this is adding a lot of selling pressure to each and every single project. But just like Bitcoin, well, Kaspa also had a 100% fair launch. So there are no team tokens, there are no team reserves, and there is going to be a lot less selling pressure. Okay, for this project, there are no early investors, there are no influencers which are getting paid to be promoting this project. It is just 100% organic and 100% fair. On top of that, Kaspa is also a newly launched token. It is a new shiny object in this bull market, so we also do not have any selling pressure from of the previous bull market, just like we are having for all of these other major altcoins. For example, if we are going to be having a look into what's Solana, well, we have a lot of back holders from of the previous bull market, which are all going to be looking to sell during this bull market. Now with Kaspa, we are not having these back holders, but what you need to understand is that because Kaspa was a 100% fair launch, well, it means that the coin had no pre-allocations for investors, and most importantly, also not for exchanges. So this means that whenever exchanges want to list Kaspa, they probably want to be doing this because the traded volume on Kaspa is very high, and while exchanges are making a profit on the traded volume, so they are probably most likely going to be looking forward to be listing this altcoin on their exchange. But what you need to keep in mind is that exchanges will literally have to buy tokens from of the open market in order to be listing this token on their exchange. So this will be pumping the price by a lot. For example, Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, OKX and all of these other major exchanges have not listed this altcoin yet. And to give you an idea of how big this will be, well, in this image you can be seeing whenever Kraken and Binance listed the perpetual pairs. This was not even a spot pair, so just imagine what it will be doing whenever all of these major exchanges will be listing Kaspa on their exchange. Well, it is going to be pumping up the price massively. So that is going to be one of the many reasons why I am going to be so bullish on the Kaspa price. Now, if you want to be going into what's the exact details of the fundamentals, well, you should be watching another video, because I'm just here for the Kaspa price. I'm just here to make money. Okay, I'm not going into what's the exact details why I'm fundamentally speaking going to be so bullish on this project, but you just have to know that this coin, fundamentally speaking, is looking very good. So having a look into what's the Kaspa price, well, if we are going to be having a look into what the potential of this altcoin is going to be, well, right now it is sitting at a $4 billion market cap. And in my opinion, this is still very, very low, because literally if this altcoin is going to be competing with all of these other major coins, for example, Solana, well, it would already be a 10x while we are not even in our parabolic bull market. So a $40 billion market cap, in my opinion, is still going to be quite low. It has a lot more potential, and $40 billion that would already set Kaspa at $2. So if Kaspa is really going to be competing with these major altcoins, for example, Solana, well, we can easily be seeing Kaspa sitting at, for example, $10. But in my opinion, a realistic target is going to be $2. So lately, I've already been buying a lot of Kaspa. I am already going to be cashing out majority of my bag at about the $2 mark, but definitely I am also going to be leaving more money on the table for it to reach all the way up towards $10. That is just what I am personally going to be doing. So a very strong hold for me, a very good altcoin. I am definitely buying. If you also do want to be buying this altcoin, you can be doing so over on Bybit, and with the link down below in this description, you can right now claim $30,000 free deposit bonus by clicking that link down below and sign up using that link. So make sure to check out Bybit if you do want to be buying this altcoin. But guys, with that being said, make sure to press up that like button, and I'll see you in another video later.